Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to another Slime Isekai memory, and this is Valor season 25. So what have changed with this season? It is kind of special season 25, and how did it go for me? Well, let's talk first about the change with season 25. So there are two changes, the stage effect and also the scoring. Now the stage effect, it has two effects. One, it gives more secret skill gauge on your secret skill green orb, which is pretty nice. Exalted Velzard and also Okugan Demon or Crimson Guy can use it pretty well. And the other effect, it gives you 10% attack if you have a team that has 3 Okugan Demon Lord unit or 3 Divine General. Which is pretty nice, 10% more attack, I believe is right. Now, the only issue that Divine General, there aren't that many units that I can use in Valcup for sure. And also when it comes to Octon Demon Lord, there are many of them, but they don't synergize that well. So it's pretty hard. I know some people have probably managed to do that, but in general, what I see, it doesn't work pretty well, and I did not use it because 10% attack is good, but early game you want to keep the 3 units alive, right, to deal more damage, overall damage. So I didn't use it. It was kind of risky for me because I want to keep the 3 enemy alive used to do AoE damage, and I was using the standard Commander Shizu Team. The extra 10% I wouldn't say is really worth it, so I didn't use it. I don't think the 10% is really worth it. I mean, pretty sure some people have managed to use it, but then again, you don't really need it. 10%, do you really care about the 10% increase? Maybe, maybe not. So yeah, now the second change with this season 25 is the scoring. So they increase the cap, so now you can reach over 2 million damage overall, which is pretty high, pretty hard as well if you have someone that can nuke. Otherwise, it does require like double buff, 2 buff, right? So it can be really hard. But at least you can bring it back like Master Hero that has the rewind. It now can be really useful. Then we also have increased HP. Before, you're also scoring by how much HP you have left. And if you have some unit that can increase your max HP and also recover HP, that will also do the score. But now with this score change, they have now increased that. So you can reach even higher score with just also max HP, which is pretty hard. The 2 units that are really popular right now in this Valcup is the team from Desper from Prosper, or I forgot what the forest call name, but the one with Amnesia and Lumi, where Amnesia can increase your max HP by double, 100%. Then we have Lumi that can recover, that's have the revive, right? She can recover the full HP back. So those two is like dynamic best duo in Valcup. And they also AoE, or Amnesia is AoE, so you can deal damage with her. So right now, I would say those two is kind of broken right now in Valcup. Definitely better than Shizu, for sure. With them, you can increase your scoring, total scoring. I've seen people reaching like 3.6 now, and I just managed to reach 3.5. So that 100k difference is big. I'm pretty sure you can probably reach 3.6 with just Shizu, but that requires a lot of RNG and also a perfect plan. I can use it for sure, the one with Amisha Lumi, but the only thing I'm missing is Lumi, that's all. I have the other team, I have the other unit that works perfectly fine with Amisha. I don't have Lumi, so I can't really recover the HP back. And the only unit I can think of that have the similar, I can probably use like, for example, actually no, I can't. Never mind, ignore that, yeah. So the score has been changed, so people have now adapted to that. I tried to adapt to the scoring, but it's pretty hard. So I just went with standard and see what it went. I mean, EU is pretty much dead. It's not that much competitive, for sure. So I would say it went pretty well for this season 25. I got to rank 11, which is pretty good, to be honest. Last season I got to rank 8, so definitely close, but not the best. Since now people had to adapt to the new scoring, right? So they had to build a new team. And right now, Magic is the best one. I mean, the team with Amisha and Lumi, they can reach higher score than Shizu for sure. Shizu can only reach over 1 million. The other team can reach more than that. But that's fine, you don't really need it. As long as you're happy with the score you have, that's pretty good. New players won't be able to achieve that score anymore, for sure. For those that have been following the meta and stuff, will be able to do that. Can I do something better? I will say I could do something better. There were some battles where I was kinda unlucky, didn't calculate that well, but still I managed to get rank 11, which was still pretty good result. At least better than my compared to other season, for sure. Other season I watched like 26, 25, something like that, but this one is rank 11, pretty good. But I believe someone can beat my score pretty easily, so I guess I'll be at least between 10 and 20 for sure, but my reward will still be the top 50, which I don't mind. Top 50 is still my goal every time until I have a really good team. And also, you might have noticed I have now using Hinata, Summer Hinata. If you don't know, I choose her instead of other unit because I'm collecting Dark, and also she's the one I've been waiting for. She kind of better because she is increasing the gauge. Meanwhile, the Bride Shuna, she only increasing damage, her own damage. So it doesn't really benefit. So having more gauge, from Shizu is much better. So I really love it. So you can see now my team is kind of perfect for now until there's some like better unit that I can replace. I believe I can replace Raphael, Vengeance Raphael, for something else, though she's kind of tanky though. So that's why I have it her. The only issue that she can hit hard or get hit hard if you're fighting any Earth enemy defense team. So we'll see what the plan for now for next season, 26. I will be still using the standard team with Shizu, but I'm thinking maybe there's some unit that can buff her, because every time I use Shizu, I always have 30 skill point left every 3 turns. So if I can use any unit that can buff like 20, 30, that would be nice. I have thinking about Divine General Raphael because she is buffing some combos twice. She can do that. So I'm using the 0 skill cost and 20. So I have 20 sort combos. Though I don't think that would change that much. So I think another option, maybe someone that can do the same. Winged Strike would be nice, but I don't really care about that so much. So either solo combos with Winged Strike would be nice. So are there any unit that can buff my Shizu for 30 skill points? Probably not. Unless I use like Rewind, where I can gain even more. Can be really good, especially for this one when you want to reach high score, over 2 million. I think Rewind might be a best option, and it also costs 30 skill points. So I think Rewind can be really good. That means you can bring another buffer. We'll see, to be honest. Yeah, so next season, I guess I will prepare even more and try out some new teams, for sure. But rank 11, pretty happy with the result, but I'm pretty sure I can do even better. So that was Valor Cup Season 25. It went pretty well, and with the damage scoring, now we have to make a new team, for sure. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. And let me know in the comments how your Valor Cup went. Did it go well or did it went bad? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care now, and bye-bye.